Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3, and we're going to be doing something very specific. We're going to be doing a challenge where I run only bards on honor mode. Now, I am going to use a couple of mods, nothing too crazy. We're only going to be using better inventory, add-on better inventory, double XP, free respecs hirelings, inspiration uncapped, level up, and weightless consumables and weightless gold. Now, I'm using those just to make things speed along because I'm going to try to speed run my way through most of the quest lines. I'm not going to try to get every item as I usually would, and we're just trying to see how fun it could be doing a party of entirely bards. Now, since we have our different subclasses as a bard, we'll also be able to make sure that every party member also still has a specific purpose. Now, I have a rough idea of which party members I'm going to choose, but anything can happen at any time, and I'm mostly doing honor mode strictly to keep myself honest with what happens from my rolls, because as you know, in Baldur's Gate 3 you can save at any point in time in the game, whether it's the middle of a dialogue or before you do something important or going somewhere amazing. So I'm playing honor mode strictly so that all of my decisions are concrete. If I fail a roll, I fail a roll. If I succeed at a roll, I succeed at a roll. But the main idea here is that we're going to be playing bards only. And if you're watching this after the stream, after the live, and it's in vertical, don't worry. I will have an edited down version that'll be horizontal if you want to watch the highlights and some of the better moments, or the more entertaining version than me sitting here deciding what to do. And that'll be on Twitch. And I'll also download that and re-edit it. And maybe I'll do the full upload of the live in horizontal and upload that to YouTube as well. We'll see how things go. And as you can see, I'm starting this from the very beginning. I didn't make my creator or anything, my character or anything like that. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. If you're watching the live stream, you'll get to see that entire process. If you're watching the edited version, maybe I'll slice off a lot of that fat. So far, what I'm mostly thinking of doing is I'm thinking I want Gale. So it'll be myself, Gale, Astarion, and I'm thinking Lae'zel, just because she's the wild card to switch into a bard. Now, of course, a lot of the beginning we're going to be speed running through and just getting everybody ready, and then we're going to have to go and pick up withers. So there'll be some fun there, but for the most part, that's just the setup, right? Because we're going to need withers in order to respec everybody. And being that we're respecing everybody, that's one of another reasons why I put on free respecs and hirelings. So other than myself, you won't really get to see a lot of the bard playthrough through the very beginning, because of course we have to make our way there. Now, the question is, what class and race will I be? I have no idea. I didn't decide yet. I was thinking tiefling maybe. But, you know, anything can happen right now. I never play an orc. I play typically what I do always pick is tieflings, humans, and half-elves, to be quite honest. But maybe I switch it up and I'll just be a gnome or something. See, gnomes get lucky, or halflings get lucky. I'm thinking maybe I'll even do a halfling just for the lucky. But what is that? But I don't know if that's the same thing as the feat that's lucky. So that's still debatable. Let me turn up this audio a little bit. And then, of course, I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. Okay, we're already off on most of that stuff, so that's good. We're good. Gnome, cunning, maybe gnome or halfling. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throw. So that could be a vibe, since we're already going to be playing charisma. And I'm going to try my best. I'm not going to do too much tactically. I mean, I should technically, because we're going to be playing a bard. So maybe we just straight up go for a gnome. Rock gnome has dark vision, and I've never played a gnome in my life. Add twice your proficiency bonus to history checks. Okay. If we're a forest gnome, we'll automatically get to speak with animals, which could be fun. But I think bards get that anyway, but we'll have to spend one last thing on it, I guess. Advantage on stealth checks. That could come in handy. Having advantage on stealth checks might be the vibe. Awesome game. Awesome game. What up, Scoob? But then dwarves get all these weapons, but doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna like benefit us as a bard. And I also could go straight human, you know. I have to sneeze. When you roll a 1 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the dice. I think I might go for a halfling. Just so I have the re-rolls. Well, that's only if you roll a 1, really. So I'm not sure if that's really going to be our best bet in this scenario. I think I might just go human just for the extra skill. So obviously we're going to be picking bard. For our cantrips, I like to go friendly because it's like essentially a soft charm. And then I'm going to go minor illusion because you can set off traps with it. And it's an amazing way to kind of not die. But True Strike is also nice. And we are playing on honor mode. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. That might be the vibe. I might even swap out that and go for a True Strike. But if I wanted to, I could give that to somebody like Lae'zel. I might even give... Okay, so pretty much, if Gale's going to be one of them, we have Illusion to use that with. But if I give my guy Vicious Mockery, that also makes them have disadvantage on their attacks, which could be beneficial. So it's like give myself advantage or disadvantage the enemy. I think I'm going to go for Vicious Mockery, and then I'll give Lae'zel or somebody like that the True Strike. And we can hope for the best. And then somebody's going to have to be the healer, which I'm thinking I might make it Gale since we won't be using anybody else. So a frightened creature that have disadvantage ability checks and attack rolls and they cannot move. If we're already going to have Dissonant Whispers, then maybe I might as well give myself True Strike too. So we'll do Dissonant Whispers. We'll do... I'm thinking we go for Thunder Wave, or if enemies are like bunched up together. Are any of these heals a bonus action? We'll do the bonus action heal, and I kind of want to do the sleep because it's about to be a dangerous time, but like at the same time, but it does upgrade. But I'm thinking like if they're at 24 hit points, I might as well finish the damn fight. You know what I mean? Make yourself for a target immune to frightened. Okay, that's cool, but. Bane, up to 3 creatures receive a... Maybe we give ourselves... Maybe we do Bane? And then we'll give somebody else some of the more non-combat ones. Now, which subclass of Bard am I going to be? I have no idea yet. Okay, and then his background. Insight and persuasion proficiency kinda is the vibe. I think I might go for that. We have charisma and dexterity. Maybe give myself a little less intelligence to add some more constitution. I'll take from intelligence and wisdom just to give myself more constitution. Which is it's crazy work, but I'm dead serious. I just might need to do that. They're both hitting a -1, bro. That's like dangerous. But I need the health. I feel like I need the health bad. And then skill proficiencies. Should I give myself perception? All of these look horrible with all these -1s. It's crazy, actually. But I'm afraid because I won't have health, bro. All right, do I want wisdom or intelligence? That's the real question here. Insight +2, that's wisdom. I feel like I get a lot more wisdom checks than I do get investigation checks. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for the wisdom, the little bonus that I did give it. Oh, I can put them both at 10, back to 10. But that constitution, man. 14 just seems like I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna give myself the 15. And oh, I can add to dexterity, or I can add to my charisma. Yeah, let's go ahead and add to the dex. That gives us a better saving throws, I believe. And then here we put this into perception, because our performance and everything else is already off the charts. Sleight of hand is like mid. Okay. All right, and then skills, we have a +5 on our stealth, which is a vibe. What's up? Thank you so much for the follow, Vici. Much appreciated. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I'm mostly going to be playing this for the next 2 days, and then I'll edit it down into an edited video for YouTube as well, in case people prefer the horizontal format. I'm also on Twitch, and then yeah, so you'll have the full live stream in horizontal as well as the edited version horizontal on the YouTube channel. All right, so we have 3 more to put in, and these are all at 3, right? So I feel like it's a waste for me to put them into those. But at the same time, we're on honor mode, right? So I kind of want to put one into athletics just so I can like push and resist being pushed more. We already have a +3 on the acrobatics. And then what else? Should we do investigation? That's what I'm thinking. Our persuasion is 5, and typically you have all 3 options when you are in a situation like that, and so I'm fine with how that's going. Should make him a big ass dude, right?
Hells, beware. It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
I'm just gonna go for my default me face. Okay. Little scarring adds character. He's gonna be very simple. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna make him super simple. But buff as fuck. Hey, thank you for the follow, Bambi. Much love, much love, much love. Oh, that violin's gonna look so tiny in his hands. All right, so. And then we have to think of a random ass name. Something to do with bards. I'm thinking like we just name him Travis McCoy or like Pete Wentz, right? Ladies love it. Let me see here. I'm just gonna name him Fiddler. But again, we're doing only bards. Every single person on our party is gonna be a bard. We're on honor mode. And again, if you want to watch this in the horizontal version, I'll be editing this down on YouTube, and such. We're just gonna pick a random guardian just so we can get ready with our adventure. Charles Barbsley. Yeah, I'm live. Charles Barbs. I don't know who that is. So first we'll have to. I don't know if we even need to save Shadowheart because she's not in the actual plans for the end goal. But if we fail the roll, you know what I mean? No sweat off my back. But again, we're gonna try to rush through the whole beginning section as fast as possible for the most part. I'll try to grab a little bit of money here and there. But for the most part, we're gonna just try to get to Withers as fast as possible. That way we can go ahead and respec everybody. Here I am forgetting the controls here. I should set up my wheel real quick, just because that's like a finicky thing for me. Just so I can get that out of the way. I think I just threw that shit away. What weapons do I have? Do I have any weapons? What's happening here? Do bards not get weapons, bro? I feel like I've never played a bard. I'm just like, yo, just bards and multi-classing. Just bards, brother. Bards and their subclasses. All right, so unarmed strike is gonna go away once we get like a sword or something in our hands. And I'm not gonna get the flame sword at the beginning because that requires a whole lot of like planning, right? Not a whole lot, you know, you can just make Shadowheart drop it, but it's more than I'm willing to do in this scenario. This heal, I'll swap that over to like what, this side right here. So here are our status effect things. I'm gonna put this over here, just so a little bit of cleanup, for the sake of cleaning up, so I can kind of think a little bit. We'll put this spell over here. We'll put this spell here. Actually, gonna swap these. This will go here for now.
We are trapped.
And this is how we're living right now. Oh. It's crazy not having a sword, but I mean, we can find a dagger anywhere pretty much. Is there stuff up here? There's the, I'll need to search for everything. Yeah, that's my problem. I'll try to look for everything.
Yes, you've come to save
Now, a
us
lot of these
from
cutscenes and stuff I might skip through because, again, this is like
From this place, you'll free us.
hours into the playthrough that I have. So, and at this point, the game's pretty couple years old, so I don't feel like we need to see everything.
Please. Before they return.
We have pretty high dex, so I'm thinking we're gonna gently try to pull the brain out of the body. That should work for us.
Remove us from this body. From this.
All right, first turn, first try, first roll is gonna be a 20. First roll of the game, honor mode. We got a 15, so we pass. So until level 3, you guys basically are just cantrip casting, pretty much.
The brain lifts from the skull.
But I have the mods on, so that way I have a feat with every level, and I have double XP on, so hopefully we can quickly get to some things. And then also, you know, it's going to take time to get withers, so that way everybody can actually have their class swapped. So with the double XP and everything, I don't know how soon all that's going to be. Oh, did I just mutilate him? So my buddy had ended up teaching me that mutilating him, all it does is really like lower his health later on, but it doesn't really benefit you that much for right now. It actually impedes things. I don't know if there's literally any purpose in mutilating him. I just do it by impulse every time. But for the most part, as far as I've come to learn, it really just makes his health lower later on, because he follows you either way. This might even be an absolute train wreck because I've never beaten the game on honor mode yet. You know, most of the time I'm playing on balance, except for the playthroughs with the homies where we might have one tactician playthrough that we're doing right now, but again, that's with the homies. Solo, I've never beaten in honor mode, and we're playing as just bards.
This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver.
We all know how this goes.
You are no thrall.
We need to leave the ship. My dude is grayed out, bro.
It will remain tame as long as it believes.
All right, our first combat situation. We should just go punch something. And see, this is where maybe I should have picked that cantrip that did damage. And here's my first mistake that I'm realizing. As soon as you said it's going to be just cantrips until like level 3, I'm like, oh shit. But hey, it is what it is. All right, then we can get us to either attack this one. Maybe he can handle this. Okay, cool. That was nice. That was nice. So then Lae'zel should be able to just finish this one off. Jeez, Lae'zel, why would you do this? Why would you do this? I'm saving that daze because, you know, we're going to need that. It sucks because at the same time, we won't be able to max XP because we're trying to get things done, right? And I'm not trying to do too much crazy strategizing until we're actually, like, deep in. So the idea of not having the sword, the flame sword, is kind of poop. Because I could use a feat to make myself learn it. But it is what it is, you know?
On my way.
But I'm really banking on the fact that, you know, we have feet every level. So, oh my goodness, I almost attacked the ground. We have feet every level on, so hopefully, because yeah, we could then use that with feet every level, the mod. We can use that to get some attacks and things pretty early, I'm sure. Because you can always use a feat every level to gain spells from other classes and various moves, etc. Because my goal with the subclassing is to still have everybody kind of represent what they are. Like Lae'zel being a close quarters fighter, I can have her be the Song of Valor build, or there's one of them that uses like swords and shit. Obviously they all use weapons, but I feel like you get what I'm saying here. Yeah, feat every level. That's how I play 90% of my playthroughs in this. And then like when I was playing with a buddy, you know, where we weren't using mods because we were trying to get honor mode achievement. When I was playing with a buddy, it changes it up because I'm like, yo, where are my feats, bro? Which was kind of like, damn. It makes the game a lot easier, but it's you know, I play mostly for roleplay and immersion type vibes or like special builds. So for me, like, it's not about min-maxing, and having a feat every level makes the game more fun in that aspect for me, because then I can early on in the game, I can flush out my personal lore. You get what I'm saying here? I should just punch him while he's sleeping, knocked out. Bink! Damn, bro missed a punch from 2 feet away. This is that shit. That's that Shadowheart shit. Look. I was about this. 1 damage. Just grip up his neck. We missed again, bro. Strangle him. OJ Simpson him. What are we talking?
Action, not reaction.
Too far. Walk your ass over there. God damn. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Let me just go around the damn chair. Then she just misses too.
Still alive.
That ain't crazy work.
So that's
I started playing. Don't worry about the freeze just because I did a clip. First one always freezes a little bit. We'll be all right. First one always freezes a little bit. Doc said. Just waiting for this to catch up a little bit. Doc said I started playing D&D in '92, so I played this to act out games I played on the table. Never did mods. Okay. Yeah, I played D&D one time when I was like 13, and I fell in love with it, but just never had an opportunity to play it again with that neighborhood. It was only one time, but I got the gist immediately, obviously, because I was big into RPGs and fantasy when I was younger as well. But back in the day, my MMO of choice was MapleStory. A lot of cats be sleeping on MapleStory, but then like as I'm older now, right? I look up MapleStory, and I think I realized like how big it actually was. And it's funny because back then we should be able to dual wield, can't we? At least 2 of the rapiers. Rapiers can't dual wield, I think. Smitards can, but I don't think rapiers can because they're super finesse. But yeah, I remember back in the day, we don't even need this brain thing because we're not really gonna be into that, right? We're not gonna be getting that far. Maybe we'll play deeper in the game, maybe not. Crimson Desert. Maybe we'll see. I just started an Oblivion playthrough, and I got like 2 playthroughs to do before I do a new game, to be honest. I remember back in the day, they used to play those MapleStory commercials with like the fish and whatnot. It'd be like, play MapleStory, it's free or some shit. But MapleStory took over my life when I was 14. It was like my first actual RPG, and that's where I like went to learn about class systems, except for like Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics and MapleStory developed my whole role-playing game, class-based personality. And back in the day, to me, in MapleStory, like, rogues were the coolest things in the world. But my like highest level character at the time in MapleStory actually was a hunter. Look up For the King. It's a mini D&D game and it scratches that itch, but it's quick play. Okay. You said For the King. Oh, yeah. We have to go see if we're going to save Shadowheart. I was about to leave her ass already, bro. I said, it's a speed run, damn it. Move, bitch. She was about to get left immediately. Meanwhile, she's literally screaming, let me out. And my ADHD brain completely toned it out. I was like, oh, that's just the normal voices. She's screaming for her life. And I'm like, yeah, bro. Y'all ever play Maple Story, bro? She said, please help me. That game used to be fun. I started hearing about Critical Role, that show, and then BG3, and that's what got me really into. Okay, yeah, I think I knew what you're talking about. Cause isn't Critical Role? I just assumed this. I think I saw, what was it? What was I watching? Was it Dispatch? Critical Role is something, or was it on a show? But in my mind, I was like, oh, this must be attached to Moist Critical. I thought maybe it was like a production company that he was helping. Because I think, does he do a voice in Dispatch? But that's what my mind went to. Might be completely wrong, but that's funny. But, all right, here's our like first important role. Let's see if she gets saved or she's gonna be fed to the alligators. Any other time, listen, I want you guys to know right now, if we lose Shadowheart, part of me is not going to care because she wasn't in the plan for this playthrough. But there will be a death in my heart because 90% of the time, that's who I'm picking to romance. Let's go. Oh my goodness. And I've rolled ones on her back to back before. He does a voice, but he's not part of Critical Role as far as I know. Okay. That'd be sick though. Like, that'd be sick if like, you know, I mean, obviously it's also like Penguin Zero, but like as far as his name being Moist Critical and him being, he seems like nerd enough to, I mean, I'd imagine he loves RPGs, right? But imagine being Moist Critical and making a production company called Critical Role, where most of it is like, or a game production company even. My first instinct when I say production company is video, because I was a videographer for like 15 years.
The pulse
/am.
glow and organic lights.
But yeah, that'd be sick.
It seemed more like a beating heart.
Probably not
than a
true though.
machine.
I probably just,
Perhaps it will open the nearby.
he'd call it Moist Slide or something. Right. Lucky for her, we saved her life.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Authority. I gotta check something real quick. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, and then the question is like, do we go full illithid? I only just found out about those guys, but they come from the same gen of D&D players as I do. Okay. Yes, honor mode, bards only. Speed run type vibe. Not speed run for the whole game, but you know, next 2 days scene as far as we get so that I can have enough footage to edit something down. And we're just having fun seeing what it's gonna be like changing everybody in the bards. But one thing I did not think about is whether or not we're gonna use the illithid powers. Back when we needed a notepad and calculators to do anything right, the vibe. Yeah, I wish I played more D&D as a kid. But that one game I did play was like, I was like, oh, this is like Maple Story, but real life. This is like Final Fantasy, but real life. I'm gonna let y'all pick. Let me see what y'all think. Okay. Illithid powers. Are we going to use them? And I mean like every worm we find, we eat. We force everybody to eat them. Hopefully they do. If you want to make it challenging, I'd say no illithid. Illithid and Bard is easy mode, low key. Okay, fair enough. I don't want it to be easy. But like it's honor mode, so that might even be what we need. I was about to say, bro. I've rolled a 1 on that too before too.
Brain of a shiver.
All right, she's out. Let's give us more distractions to get out.
Dangerous company.
Dangerous what you need in a fight, lady.
Let me come with.
All right, let's go. Cool.
Fine. She's right.
We don't care about that. We don't care about that. We need to go, damn it. We need to go. The ship's on fire, damn it. You already have stack possibilities with sword bard and valor bard combos.
Horticulture.
Okay, yeah, I'm not hip at all because I literally never play bard. Like if I was gonna play a charisma character, I'm like, yo, I might as well go warlock. I think my first couple of playthroughs, which I've never beaten the game yet, I like start over so much I'll delete profiles and start over. Like I've had like probably 10 different accounts being all in one act 1. But right now, my main account is finally in act 3 after like 600 hours, maybe more. But that's how deep I just like, because I scum save and try every option. Word. Squidward's pissed. Squidward's pissed, bro.
Do it.
Do it. She's always trying to tell somebody what to do, bro. She might lose her spot. All right, who is this? This is me. Oh yeah, we did grab a sword. We can clean this up a little bit. Yeah, that was an accident. You tell I have issues. Okay, let's go for this dude. Damn, bro. Bro, the fire just spawned in. I did not see that shit there, but I should have known how many times I played it. But yeah, most of the time I play warlock. I play rogue, arcane rogue, whatever the fuck it's called, specifically. Because I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't be a rogue, but like I want to be a rogue. I want to be like manipulating people, which has its place and it's fun.
What should I do?
But I feel like anytime I try to use something like madness or a lot of enchantment spells, I feel like they always get the enemy always saves. But maybe I didn't try hard enough to get my stats right. Because I always prioritize dialogue and roleplay over everything. Except for if I be like a barbarian, because that shit's fun, because then it's just straight up bonking and intimidation. That's crazy.
Very well.
But yeah, we're just going to run out of here pretty much. God damn, bro. He's destroying him. And he's missing, bro. We got to get the hell out of here. Bart has a lot of unique dialogue, so you'll enjoy it for the RP. Hell yeah. We're just going to dash and try to get all this money and shit along the way.
What's the plan?
You go loot this. Send that shit to Fiddler on the roof, bro. Fiddler on the roof, bro.
On I go.
Then you dash. Empty, open these pockets. Oh, I meant to send it to myself. Now I have to take it off this.
Victory awaits.
Keep it pushing, Lazo. Keep it pushing. We're going home. We're going home. We've got things to do. We've got songs to sing and a band to start. We're starting a band. Yeah.
Light on my feet.
I don't think I picked up from that one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Cha-ba-ba-bee-ba-bee-bo. Ba-ba-ba-bee. Da-da-da-dee. Short rest, so I don't care. Damn. Bro, he needs to survive, bro. I'm not trying to get targeted by that dude. The best soundtrack ever. Facts, Cap. Facts. Shout out Cap. We're doing Bard only party, the whole party.
Talk to me.
Different subclasses though. Honor mode.
To move.
For the next 2 days, just to vibe out, not to beat the game, but just to see how far we get if we're playing it as if it was a speed run, and to see how the different subclasses interact with each other, see what kind of strategies we can get, see how easy or difficult it'll be. Not too much strategizing, just running, gunning, straight Bard action. Let's just bink. We have a couple of mods like double XP, free respecs and hirelings, weightless consumables, weightless coin. Yes, we are barding it up, brother.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's funny because I didn't even have to play honor mode to do. I could have just put it on single save and an easier difficulty, but here we are. So many things you realize in hindsight, bro.
No mercy.
Damn it, Shadowheart. This is what you always do. This is why. This is exactly why everybody calls you fucking Shart. I still love her though, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna romance somebody, it's still gonna be her every time, bro. Sometimes Karlach though. Sometimes Lae'zel. Alright, if I'm being honest, I'll romance anybody. Anybody with a beating heart, except Astarion. I'll romance anybody.
Time to press ahead.
I'll be honest. The Mind Flayer almost got me once or twice too. Still crazy the fact that they make you spoiler. Still crazy the fact that they make you dress up that Mind Flayer as your guardian and make it look so good, just for them to be like, ha, gotcha. It was a squid the whole time. Just make Shadowheart push the button so we can get out. Yup, companions. Everybody's a bard.
You made it in time.
And the companions we're gonna use anything can change at any moment. But for now my plan is Astarion, Lae'zel, and Gale, and then myself. We could even put on the party mod. I'm thinking about that kind of putting on the party mod, that way we have a bigger party and we can get more people in here and just make them bards too. Maybe we do that. I think we'll do that later on. Maybe that'll be a part 2 if I end up playing this profile longer. For now, we're doing a 2-day just to see how far we get. Then I'll make a version 1 edit. And then maybe we'll expand the party and get Karlach and everybody else like Will in here. Now, whether or not, what are we going to do when we get to the Goblin Camp stuff? As far as who we're going to side with, I don't know. Maybe it's based on how good our rolls are going to be. Maybe I'll have one conversation that changes my mind. Maybe it's the look in somebody's eye. I don't know what I'm doing at all. The only thing I planned is that it's only bards. Yes. Only bards. Should seem burnt. Oh, bitch is leaking, bro.
As you wake, the tadpoles
All right.
squirms in your skull.
Check ourselves for
Other than the
injuries.
infection, you're
We've
more
touched
or less
land.
intact. A miracle given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Do we need a cure? Because I'm feeling like we might be stronger than ever, baby. Yeah, babe. Everywhere. Wondering why my shit was hitting weird. I had to do a quick cleaning. Quick. Bro, I was walking to put some dishes in the sink earlier. I dropped a Coca-Cola. That shit exploded all over the kitchen. It was a bad time. Very horrible time. And sticky. Not even in the cool way. Back to your scheduled programming. There she is. Knocked the fuck out. For now, we'll keep her with us, but we're going to send her ass to camp. We might as well make her a bard on the way anyway. Reach for the artifact. Take that shit, boy. Take that shit. She sleep. Take it. That didn't sound the best. That did not sound the best, bro. The artifact. Take the artifact. How you get caught, bro?
What are you doing?
Give me that shit. Checking if you're alive, that's all.
Yes. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine
tend to keep
intervention.
their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Bro, did this, bro? Who did this? It was you.
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other. And we both know what's
That's
at
debatable.
stake.
We need each other.
Can't think of better company.
You might need me, brother. You might need me.
One thing, just before we go. I want to
You're welcome.
lead.
All right, our first level up, and we do have a feat for every level on, as I said. So this would be a great time. This would be a great time to change it up and give ourselves some moves. Well, actually, we have some spells, but yeah, we have better moves. Animals, speak with animals. I know what 90% of the animals are going to say, so I don't think it's entirely necessary, to be honest. I think I want to pick Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Defensive duelist. When an attack while wielding a finesse weapon you're proficient with, you can use reaction to add your proficient bonus or armor class, possibly causing an attack while wielding one. We can make more attacks miss. That sounds like it's going to come in handy. Or we can go off the rip and get alert. I think right now our best bet is to make more attacks miss. And then we also are going to get the... Maybe we want to be able to dual wield finesse. Can bards be effective? Swear to God, every bard build I make is sorry as hell. I'll be honest, brother. I have not played a lot of bards. I'm going all in on my like first bard right now. Doing an entire party full of bards. So we're about to find out over the next 2 days or so. This series might go longer. It might be for this week. I might not do Fallout 76 this week. And we might just run this. But we'll see. We'll see. Depends how far we get. Because I'm also trying to like speed it. So I think for our first feat, we're going to do defensive duelist. Just because we're on honor mode. So that way more of the attacks miss. Since we're going to be wielding a finesse weapon. Mostly everybody will be. So that could come in super handy. But I did hear from another chatter that bards are super versatile and can be pretty much anything. Now everybody's gonna be a bard. We have her here already trying to be a cleric. Even though we're gonna respec with withers and we have free respecs, I'm just gonna go ahead off the rip and make her subclass as a bard just so we're true to our game. Let's make her learn vicious mockery, and then I'm just gonna slap like, yeah, let's just slap true strike on her. And then we'll give her all the heals. We're also going to make her have sleep. And then we could give her Bane as well. And then Shadowheart, is she like a violin, lyre, lute? I'm going to give her the flute. Nah, she's not a flute person. We'll make her... I'm violin. We'll make her a lyre. And then... she'll be good, sure, at deception. No, we'll make her good at investigation. Somebody's gonna need to do it. Somebody's got to do it, brother. Or make her good at survival. More people that we have that are good at survival, the more holes we'll find to dig up. But I'm thinking we don't have investigation, so at least somebody has to have that shit. And she's not even our main party member, so we'll just deal with that. And then we'll give her alert. The unfortunate thing is, until we get enough finesse weapons, a lot of them are probably gonna be bad with their weapons. But we'll see how it goes. I know there's hats and such and all that up here, but again, we're not min-maxing. We're just trying to get through what we need to get through. The next goal is to save Lae'zel. Save Gale, Lae'zel, and then we'll have most of our party. I believe that might even be the whole... Oh yeah, and Astarion. And then we're just going to go straight for Withers. I'm thinking we do high ground here. Sounds like a good little experiment. Could never be me though. Shit sounds difficult. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I played enough of like what I like that it's time to start fucking around, you know? And then just for research sake, I want to see what her weapon says, because technically she's subclassing, so she's not full bard, so she doesn't require finesse yet. I mean, only finesse weapons. She's not technically bad with her mace yet. She's not respec, so this fire is going to be trash, but we might use it anyway, because she can't reach right now. 80%. Okay, with the 8. Okay. Okay, Shart. I see you, Shart. God damn. Okay. It's funny when they start using those beams on honor mode and shit, because like they rarely do on balanced and explorer. It's funny. Target outside normal range. We have the high ground. Yink. He shot that shit like it was a fucking gun, bro. Hoping that the audio is loud enough for you guys to be engaged. Sometimes I have a little quiet due to chat voice and such. My voice. Oh my god, I missed! Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I thought I clicked the ground. I was about to be sick to my stomach, bro. Only bards, baby. Think. The mods are definitely gonna make it easier. especially since we're trying to get through things quick. We'll get some good level ups and get feats. See, she's about to die, but these motherfuckers are always like this, bro. See, look at that already, bro. It's a bad fucking time. It's a bad time. Let's get him out of the way. Can we make it over there? No, we can't. I could use a bonus and heal her, but I feel like I can take him. If I lose 5 health right now, I think I'll be good. Maybe I back up. Maybe I back out and back up and hope I'm out of range for him. But I'm scared to lose the high ground as well. Let's just chance it. Let's chance it. What's he gonna do? The most. That's what, bro. See, luckily, I don't know if that defensive duelist thing mostly works for melee attacks or all attacks. Because if it's all attacks, that's nice. Because we are holding a finesse weapon, so we should be solid in that regard. All right, and then he's over there. We can't really do much. We're just gonna have to hope he misses again. But I mean, that first miss pretty much sealed this fight for us. We're good. Yeah, so like he's done. You can heal her.
You've made a grave mistake.
Bank, bank, bank. Boom. Then we pick her broke ass up. We've done it. Our first battle. Get up, wench. I'll see your ass at camp. Get these quick items up here, just because they're within range. The true biggest challenge for me is not looting everything that I know that is everywhere. Just for speed's sake. So we can get to the meat and potatoes of things. This was the end of my first honor mode run. Okay, thank you for the follow, Jay Kelly. Much appreciated, brother. What do you mean by this was the end? Like you just ended it today? This playthrough, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna do it, but for the most part, we'll be running through 2 days and see how far we get, and then maybe I'll jump in again later at a later time, add more people to the party with a mod. That way we can really like max out the band. Oh yeah, we should probably do something about her, huh?
I wonder what the next move is.
Question is, do I use heals or do I use potions, right? Potions. Could have used a short rest too, but I feel like out of all those things, potions are the most expendable. Let's go to hit a save. That man said, forget a shadow. It's all about me. Yeah, that's 90% of the time. I am the main character, bro. Every time my only worry is if my guy dies. Everybody else is just a prop. Straight up. All right, now here's Mr. Non-consensual.
Hurry.
Most of my playthroughs,
brain things cornered.
Every time, if I see a Starian, I put him down.
In the grass.
Other girls over here lusting over him and doing all that, but I'll tell you straight up, when I see a Starian in every playthrough, I put him down. And people are gonna think something about me. You're gonna think something about me, right? But I have a good reason. First night you let him into your camp. First time you meet him, let's take it back. First time you meet him, what's he do? You about to find out. He tries to gut you, right? Second time you let him into the camp, you're chilling. What's he try to do? Unconsensual feeding. Non-consensual feeding. And you expect me to be chill with him for the other 80 hours of the game? What are you talking about? If I did that, I get in trouble. When I walk up on people and put my mouth on their neck, I get in trouble. Astarian, he gets lusted after. Who is he, Charles Manson? What are you talking about here? The guy should be put down. But in this playthrough, he's coming into my party because we need that. That's exactly the type of shit we need in this party. The intellect devourers killed me. It was a total fail. Second honor run was successful. Hey, sometimes it takes 1 or 2. Or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. Thank you for the follow, KiwiCon. KiwiCon. Over on Twitch. Much love. I got to keep a Starian. That sleight of hand is tough to say no to. Don't worry about the freeze just because I clipped. It'll catch up soon. That is true. A lot of times, like, all right, so like my main character, like I was saying, I'm the main character when I be playing. So a lot of the time, I'll make my dude like not necessarily a jack of all trades, but I'll make him badass. And that includes being good at everything. So like I be forgetting that like one of my party members might do a better job at picking a lock than me because I'll scum save it. I'll save and reload it if I fail. Little did I know I could have switched to Will or whoever or Astarion, however I classed him, and I could have got like a plus 10 of bonuses. But I'm like, nah, it's got to be me. I've got to save everybody, bro. How many reps I got on that 215? You talking about behind me? Definitely not 215 though. I think that's 120. Yeah, I think that's like 120 behind me. And I think I'm smacking that for like, I don't know. I'll be honest, I haven't been bench pressing lately. I've been using the dumbbells mostly. That vampire's voice actor was in that booth serenading. I'm like, nah, he did go crazy though. I'll tell you that. He did. You ever see like they have those videos of them playing D&D live with each other? That shit always brings a smile to my face because he is dope. He is dope. I just wish, you know, the vampire wanted consent. Because that shit's crazy. Be well, brother. Easily stand back. Kill it yourself. You look capable enough. Yeah, I know what you are.
I was hoping for a kind soul.
I know what you are.
Not to worry.
Thank you for the follow, Tierney. Much love, brother. Here we go. Look, thinks he's so slick. Think he's so slick. Little did he know. Bink. Oh my God. Why does this? No. What's that saying? They said if one man can hold you down. We rolled a 7, bro. We needed a 10. It's happening. He's doing it again. No, he's hushing me.
Not a word.
No.
Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours.
Not like this, please.
And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
It's over. He's gonna do it to
I
me.
need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises. But I have other business.
Not like this.
Now, I saw you on the ship.
Bro.
Didn't I?
I picked the buff dude for what, bro? My dude is literally body type whatever. Body type big, bro. What is happening to me? Look at my dude's face. Look at his face, bro. Oh, yeah, we can melee attack? I wanted him to be part of the party. And now look what he's making me do. My pride can't take it. We can get Will. We don't need Astarion. We got this. We're buff as shit, bro. Don't let this violin fool you, bro. Yeah, here it comes. Oh my God, he's gonna penetrate us. Oh, it's over, bro. We're on honor mode. Oh my God. We struggled and we couldn't get away. Then we tried to headbutt him and it didn't work. It's happening. My worst nightmare. This is why I don't even do the dialogue with him. This is why I don't let him in my camp, bro. He's doing something to the dice. It's not me. He's doing this, bro. It's over for us.
You wriggling little.
Your mind twists,
Thank God he got a headache.
looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling.
The only thing that
dark,
saved our
streets.
cheeks was him getting a headache, bro. He was after us.
But it fades to the worm, the light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Don't you ask me what's going on. Look what you're doing, bro. Look what you're doing. Slip free. I don't want to slip into nothing. But I'm not that strong. I'm just big, bro. I'm not that strong. I'm just big. Oh my God. At every opportunity to get away from him, we were stopped. Oh my God. The game wants to do us in, bro.
A fine effort. But I've seen it all. I was
He said,
walking
"I've seen it
around
all."
while your ancestors were learning to crawl. Now tell me.
I'm
What just
convinced
happened?
my character
What
is
was
meant to
that?
be a victim. And now I gotta tell him everything. He said, tell me what's happening now. We have mind flare worms in our heads. They connected us. We can talk when you stop acting like a paranoid lunatic. Describe the vision you saw. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I want to talk shit to him. I tried to get away. He said no. I tried to headbutt him. He said, I eat those. We tried to get away again. He said, you're mine. I'ma just tell him.
It sounds like you saw a glimpse
I gave
of
it
my
up, bro.
past, and I saw yours.
Look at him. This sucks because he let me go. I didn't get away. He let me go. For sure. It's my own fault.
You're not one of them. They took you.
Every playthrough I killed him. This
Same
is my karma.
I'm half tempted to spill your guts all over the dirt anyway, but for now, apologies.
This is not a good feeling. I literally can't talk shit. I can't. You better have more to offer up than apologies. Hey, imagine talking shit after that, bro. Thank you, sir.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself.
He's still gonna get to bite me in the middle of the night.
Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
He did. He humbled the hell out of me, bro. Yo, I think he put something in my drink.
Is that so?
He got
We
my ass.
clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
I don't know a damn thing, brother.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
I say we leave me alone. We can start by traveling together. Better odds, I'd say.
No. And you seem like all right.
All right, we know how that goes. Boom. Another level up for Astarion. We are going to go ahead and multi-class him into a bard before we do the ultimate full class. But now we have a half bard. You know, one option would... Oh my goodness, hold on. I almost missed the opportunity. One option could be to do multi-classing and let everybody stay what they are. And then have them all be level 1 what they are. And then go full bard. But that'd also be kind of a waste. But at least we'd have something like Astarion being able to sneak. That's an option. So if, you know... Excuse me, I keep burping. It's a fucking Diet Coke. So in that case, like, you know... Everybody would be max level 11 bard, right? But Astarion could sneak. That's pretty much the only thing. Damn, I want to play this game. I just feel like there's too much going on for me to grasp. Not at all. Trust me. It's literally like there's a lot to do, but there's not that much to it. It's one of those games where like I wouldn't play multiple games at once. Like to get a little meta, if you're not a content creator and you're just trying to play games, right? I would solely just play this game for a while. Just because then you're not rushing, you're not trying to beat a bunch of games, and you're just reading all the stuff and rolling dice. It's literally like, here are your stats. You get the stats. It explains everything very thoroughly and not too much reading. It's very straightforward. These stats affect this and all of your conversations. So it's like if you're the type of person who likes to be a strong warrior, that's going to not just be you in combat. That's you for all of conversations. I played the demo of this and I feel overwhelmed. Oh shit, bro. I've been playing RPG since 92. Okay, for sure. Then yeah, you are, bro. Take your time, bro. Don't do that to yourself. I'm telling you. Start over, start fresh. That's always my first instinct. Just start over, bro. Go at it again with a different mind frame. I always start these types of games like making myself and doing every decision I would do. Then the next one I do like chaotic good me or bad me, whatever you want to call it. I don't go too deep into all those type of titles. It's like if I was in a zombie apocalypse, right? Like there's me and then there's me in a situation. Like if I was in a zombie apocalypse, it's like, I don't think I'd be too nice, but I'm not going to be Negan. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not going to be Negan. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. My biggest conflict was like, do I start shooting everybody now? Is everything far enough now? You know? Like it's always like I think about these scenarios a lot, right? Like thinking about like government collapse, not even just catastrophic apocalypse stuff, right? Let's say like the whole of civilization, government collapse type thing happens, right? Then it's like, okay, and then they start coming for people. When do you fight back? Because imagine you fight back, but the revolution's not all the way there. And then you just go to jail. Everybody thinks when they fight back, they're the one that's going to make the spark. You might be the motherfucker that just goes to jail. And then everything's back to normal. Like, that would suck, bro. Imagine you risk it all. You even become a martyr and you die. But everybody else is like, damn. You know what I mean? You never know what time it is. I'd be dead as shit in the first hour of the zombie apocalypse on me. See, I was talking to my bro about this the other day. What were we playing? We were playing some zombie game. No. We were playing Fallout 76. That's a zombie game. But like we were looking at the mutants and scorchers and all the different things in Fallout. I was like, he's like, how long you thinking you lasted for this? I was like, whole thing. He was like, no. Because the scorchers are like, you know, mutants but with guns essentially, and they're diseased. He's like these things have guns. He's like, they actually have guns and they're like rabid, whereas the ghouls are just feral. All right, so for Astarion, you know, he's a rogue type, so we'll give him some bullshit, like we'll give him Vicious Mockery and Mage Hand for the love of the game. He's gonna get Mage Hand anyway, but again, we're gonna respec everybody. So we're gonna give him his is gonna be Mage Hand, and they're all getting heals because they're with me. You know, of course they're all getting heals and other things to buff the things around me, like Bane. I should give him Bane as well. He's gonna be a second Shadowheart. No, just to switch it up, I think I'll give what does Feather do again? Immunity to fall damage. I never use that. Make yourself in game 5 temporary hit points each turn. Oh, that's a concentration. That's actually crazy. I never realized it said each turn. How does that work if you're... So if you have 10 max health, but you're down to 5 out of 10, does that mean you're 5 out of 15? And then you can heal it back? Or will it give you 10 out of 10? Because it's temporary hit points. I think it just does your max. So if you're under your max, then you're not. Then you're beat. And you just have to heal it up. Nah, I couldn't do Fallout either. The rat roaches alone had me crying myself to sleep. Yeah, nah. I'll admit that. Like, bugs don't freak me out, but spiders do. And I remember my first time playing Skyrim, man. My first time playing Skyrim, when I was in the cave, the Helgen cave, and you enter that one section of the cave where all the spiders are big, that shit had me fucked up. Because I was playing close to the TV like this, right? And it was like, TV was taking up this much of my eyesight. I'm like, and I have like, I need to stop saying this on the internet, but I have like bad arachnophobia. Like I have to like, if I'm scrolling on like Facebook and then like spiders pop up, I literally like, it'll be like videos where people post it like, oh, look how cute he is. He's a little spider. Look at his little paws. It's like that kind of video. But me, I'm like, nope. My eyes like close so fucking tight. Motherfuckers be posting spiders talking about cute. What are you talking about? That's the most disgusting shit I've ever seen. It's not even fear. It's straight up disgust. I know it's a primal thing too, because too many fucking eyes, too many legs. When I think of spiders, I think of green and ooze. It's just nasty. Vile, disgusting creatures. I'm not as bad lately though, because I kind of force myself to watch them, but that's how I feel at heart. It's anger and fucking disgust. They shouldn't exist. It's nasty. What do you mean you have 8 eyes? Imagine seeing out of 8 little ew. All right, we'll make him use the liar because he's a fucking liar. I don't know how to say that word. It might be leer. I just re-downloaded Baldur's Gate. I'm giving another shot. Hell yeah, brother. And we'll give him... Can I give him insight? I don't know. I think we just buff his survival so we can find more holes in the ground. And then he already has I think he should already have good initiative with his dex. But we're just going to run everybody first because we have a feat every level. So again, we're just going to run everybody with alert for their first feat, except for my character. Now we're off to get Gale. Gale's another one that like...
All right, what now?
After my first or second playthrough, I'm stingy with loot, right? So with Gale, I started slapping his hand when he tries to get out of the hole because I'm like, bro, you're an expensive companion. I'm like, you want me to feed you the magic stuff? I didn't even give this dude a chance to talk. That's how you know I'm just grimy when I play this, bro. That was force of habit. I didn't even think about like, maybe they want to see the dialogue. I'm like, no, we put him to sleep, bro. I know what he does. He tries to kiss you. But Gale, I slap his hand every time now. Just cause like, you know, I'm when I play my main, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put every one of every item, one of every weapon in my chest at a traveler's chest back at camp. Just in case I ever want to say, hey, doesn't this weapon look cool? Maybe I want to change up my build. I put one of every cool weapon. But then now that I've like finally made it to Act 3 after 800 hours, 600 hours, whatever, I'm like, okay, if I'm being honest, there's more than enough loot to feed Gale. But up until right now, this moment, I don't even use them anymore.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic.
Here we go, another bandmate. Another bandmate.
Erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly.
Dirge playthrough, I cut off his hand, bro. I was so shook at all the gory options. I'm actually one of my main playthroughs for the YouTube channel is Oathbreaker Dirge, but I'm finishing my Oblivion War Mage before I go back to that, and that's at the very beginning. That's about like right here in that playthrough. But that won't be. I won't be resuming that probably for a few months. All right, here's Gale. Nasty. I was like, nope. Nope. A hand? If this was me, I'd have walked away. So you get the option to slap the hand. I wouldn't even have slapped it. I'd have just be like, fuck, bro, no. Because my chance, I pull him out, right? I pull him out, thinking I'm the hero, thinking I'm the one, I'm the chosen one, I'm Neo. I pull him out. Next thing you know, he's an interdimensional demon who likes to suck your heart through your fucking nostrils or something. I've seen enough movies, bro. Anytime you think you're the hero, you're probably not. So we're rolling for Bard, Charisma, attune yourself to the sigil's magic, then bid it to quiet down. We need a 7. Our rolls have not been good so far. Bro, looking at this, I just realized our party's gonna be full of bards. Do you know how many bonuses we're gonna have on rolls? We're only gonna use Shadow Heart's guidance, though. We got this. Oh, if we would've rolled a 1. Right, see, my 800, my 600 is because I start over so much. So it's not even that impressive. But I'll tell you what, though. I've combed through all of Act 1 with a fine-tooth comb. Twice, 3 times, thrice, times over. Then I was like, yo, I need to finish this game.
Working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Just rips the arm off, bro. Pull, damn it, pull! Take your hat off, boy. That's $1 bill. And then we got our lead singer. Psych, that's me.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Oh, this one knows how to introduce himself.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
We know how this
I can
goes.
only assume you too were on the receiving end of a... No, you sugarcoat the it's a pro... You don't have...
You seem to know.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be... As we're most certainly going to need a heat... Most act... Oh. But before... It was an act of force...
All right, now that we have Gale, we have to send somebody home for when we get Lae'zel. And I'm picking Lae'zel over Shadowheart just because she's not the traditional spellcaster. And it's more fun changing her into a bard than Shadowheart into a bard. And trust me, I've played enough games with Shadowheart. Time on the beach, anyone? If you know, you know. Okay, wait. Whoa. I saw this and it kind of confused me. I was like, Blade singing? Well, what are we talking about here? But damn, I never play wizards. They got a lot of classes, subclasses. But that's not what we're here for, Gale. You're going to abandon everything you learned in wizard school to join a band and become a bard. Much like everyone else. He gets minor illusion and mage hand. Even though he already has it. Minor illusion and vicious mockery for now. And then Gale will be our... Again, they're all getting heals. But he'll get sleep. I don't remember if somebody else got sleep. And then I think we make him use the flute because, you know, he has that flute. He literally has a flute, so. And he'll be good at religion because he likes To sleep with goddesses. Yes, he loves it. He loves it very much. And we'll give him alert. And this all will be like polished up once we get withers and we truly respec everybody. Hopefully we'll find enough weapons during the first journey that we can truly like make it count. I think she's up here. Yeah, okay. Gotta check before we accidentally go into the goblin fight. We gotta remember to get the shovel down to the left too. I think that's where that is. Before we grab her, I'm just gonna do this so I don't forget because I'll be telling too many jokes. It's somewhere up here. Crazy how he pulled a magic god and fumbled. Yeah, bro, he definitely did. Bro pulled a magic god, and if you're on my playthrough, one of my playthroughs, he pulled a magic god and got trapped in a teleportation sigil. Like, that was the end of his story. But I saved the realms by leaving his ass in there. But there's nothing like my favorite line in the game. My favorite line in the game is him going, when you slap Gale's hand instead of saving him, and he goes, I'll perish in here. I'll perish. Because they want you to know what you did. They want you to think about it and feel it. And I do every time. And I'm like, yeah, I know, bro. I know you'll perish. I know what I'm doing. We're going the wrong way already. Or is this the back way? Back way, yeah. All right, yeah, let's go talk to them. Hit a quick dialogue. I'll perish.
Should get started.
I'll perish. There goes I'll die in here. I'll perish, whatever. Muggles. If you're a dark elf and you talk to them, they go,
Zoru was right.
back, dark elf.
Yellow as a toad.
Back, darky.
Twice.
The things
Heard that one before.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her
Stench.
lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Why, yes, ma'am, Lazel. I get rid of them quick. Motherfuckers love that. She's always telling somebody what to do. Bard deception. Oh, gods, you've caught a scout. The Gith invasion force is right behind me. Save yourselves. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? That's crazy work. They're right behind me. Anyway, we failed this. Gets double ones. That'd be crazy. When you think about it, the whole verse is racist. All of fantasy RPG verses are racist. It's actually crazy work.
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
One thing I used to think about is when I was younger. Damn, I wanted to fight them though. Well, you got the XP for the dialogue still though, so that's okay. But one thing I used to always think about when I was younger, like not always, but like something that came upon me after playing Skyrim and stuff, and like being online in the community forums and stuff like that. Motherfuckers will go on an entire rant talking about like the oppression of different races in Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls lore. Not that that's what this is, but I'm just saying, or even throughout D&D or any of your favorite RPGs, they'll go on extensive rants about the lore and how the oppression of a certain race has caused this trickle effect, and then they just won't be able to apply that to real life. Not saying that I'm in the camp of like endless victimhood or ignoring different things. You know, I'm a pretty middle ground guy. But I just think that's funny, you know? Even the nerd world has its own this and that. And if God can get me down, I should make her say please.
Never.
Okay. I'll set you free.
Listen.
They're watching, though. How close are we to another level up? Because I'll fight them if it means we level. I'll do something. I should let them live. We got out of it. Maybe we got some XP. I'm not entirely sure.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all
For
your
sure.
senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness.
Bro, she is so pushy.
Don't let her take advantage.
And it's doing it for somebody somewhere. I can tell you that much. It ain't me, though. Today. All right, we journey together. Let's find the creche.
Space, and my might is yours.
Yeah, it is. Nice. Meet me at camp. No. Take Shadowheart's place.
If you insist.
I do.
Don't have all the fun without me.
I will.
Ready for battle.
I'm trying to be strong.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir.
Bazel is never too
misfortune.
pushy.
Call me
Type.
Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there.
She was the first character I had my like scene with.
Must be near.
And I was like, yo,
Zoru, where
this
he
game
has seen
is
my kin.
crazy. Then I did everything I could to replicate that with Shadowheart. All right, and so Lae'zel gets to level up.
Enough waiting.
Don't worry about the freeze. It's back. Okay, cool. I just updated my graphics card, so now the freezes last a little less long. She's low-key romantic though. Not that I'd know. Right. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. My Goblin Emperor first playthrough. That's crazy work. The Emperor being your first love interest is crazy because it's really a catfish. It's the ultimate catfish. All right, so another bandmate. We got a drummer. All right, so she gets True Strike and this blade shit, I guess. And then she'll get the thunder. She'll get all attacks. I'll give her all attacks. She'll be the only one to not get a hit. Actually, she'll get a bonus hit. Everybody's got to be useful to me. She'll get this. We'll give her Bane, and then we should give her, I never use Animal Friendship, but it could be fun to have, or a waste. We'll give her a heal. Hand drum, unga bunga, type shit. And then we'll give her, they're all defaulting to deception. Oh yeah, her shit is 8. Her charisma is 8, brother, for now. Oh wait, it might always be, because even if you respec, they still keep their own stats, I'm pretty sure. We're not going to work around that either. I'm just realizing that, and we're still going to run through with it. So then we'll give her perception, and then just alert. Or we can take this opportunity. We could. Okay, so first one will be alert. Second one, we could adjust some people's charisma and such. We'll see. This is a half-cocked plan. This is a barely cocked plan. Hey, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
No one's stopped me yet.
All right. The band is here, but the band is not fully bards yet. So now we also, while we're on our way to get Withers, we're also going to need a band name. Something clever, something amazing, because it's all bards. Only bards. It's only right that we have an awesome Baldur's Gate related band name like Bard Class Heroes or Fallout Bard, or even like Panic at the Dice Roll. Something sick, nasty, but clever at the same time. So hit me in the chat in the comments what you think the band name should be. I'll take these. That's money, baby. That's money. Don't nobody need that, but we kind of need that. I'll hit a quick save. Yeah, let's go ahead and have the conversation. Normally, I'd break the thing, but when you're playing charisma, you might as well talk to him.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for
With everybody's subclasses barred poorly, we've ruined these characters.
Got ourselves competition already.
I'm standing right where that block falls to. It's crazy. That's all ship. The only thing you own is your own life. Leave before I take that too. Fuck it, let's fight them. Ain't no talking around here, mate. I want blood.
On the way.
That shit hurt, bro. How are they talking like that? Oh, we should just knock the knock, right? Off the rip. We might as well. It's a freebie. Bink. Broke his fucking legs. And look at you. Look at you. All that shit you were talking. And now that girl's up there just like, huh? Wait. Grease her up. We should grease her up. Damn, wizards get grease off the rib, bro. I might need to make a wizard soon. I always make sorcerers because I love charisma, bro, but wizards might be where it's at too. Jeez. I think because sorcerers just get more cantrips, but wizards get more spells, I think it is. It's kind of goated. And then they can learn, I think they can learn the spells from the scrolls. Oh, I forgot about this motherfucker up here, bro. Multi-class into sorcerer. It's all bards, just bards. Yeah, Lae'zel as a musician would be dropping straight. Yeah. It's about to be straight bards. I'm about to just run a dash real quick.
Survival is all that matters.
And then we go here.
Power flies before me.
She has the high ground. I keep forgetting we're on honor mode and we can't really just be bullshitting for real. But it's okay. 'Tis just a game, my lord. 'Tis just a game. We're gonna completely ignore being bards for right now. We still have the multi-class, so things haven't really started. By the end of the stream, we'll be set up for tomorrow's stream for everybody to actually be a bard with poor stats. God damn, bro just did 12 damage. No. Bitch put me to sleep, bro. Gale, do something. Quick, brother. We could do maybe a 10, and then we can do this and do a spell. Oh, link yourself to the target dealer by activating it. I'm thinking, yeah, let's. Oh, you piece of shit, Gale. I cannot believe you right now. You've let me down more than I could ever explain. I cannot believe you would do this to me, Gale.
Let's light them up.
I cannot believe you, brother.
The dance macabre.
All right, Astarion, you did all that bullshit to me earlier in the game. Now's your time to make up for it. Can we jump up here? No, we can't. Fair enough. Let's just shoot her with an arrow. Oh, we're cooked. It's over, brother. It's been nice knowing y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. God damn, not the main character. It's over, bro. Oh my gosh. Gale, run, brother. You have to run, Gale. It's now or never. Okay, let me stop bullshitting and let me think for a second. Let me think, damn it. Maybe we throw a rock at her. Please don't miss. Oh, you piece of shit. You fucking missed, brother. You missed. Oh, and I got entangled. That was my own fault. I definitely should have knew better. I full on should have knew better. Can we make it up this ladder? No, we can't, bro. I have to think. Can we call her names from here? No, we can't. Can't call her names from here. Ain't no way she can target me if I'm like here. Ain't no way she can reach me. I just need to get away. Is this a cantrip? I just need a second, brother. If I do this, I'll get some health, but probably not enough. Oh, path is interrupted, and I did it to myself. I'm cooked, bro. Every decision I make is a bad one. Hate when enemies turn into Wesker with the projectile dodging. Yes. Okay. Who's doing what? Gale just died, and I wasn't paying attention to find out how. So, Astarion. Okay, Lae'zel's awake. We're saved. We're saved. We're saved by Lae'zel being awake. Thank you, Picture Man, for the follow on Twitch. Much love. My impulse is always to throw grease at people. I'm like, yo, if grease can't get it done, I don't know what can. I gotta be more confident about just using spells, because I always try to save them, you know? Where did she go? Oh, she's up there doing what? What is she doing? Did she fall? What is she doing? Is she sleeping on me? Is she trying to make fun of me? Is she mocking me? I didn't do that to her. This bitch thinks it's a joke. Can you jump, bro? Probably didn't even need to, for real, bro. I don't think I can reach her from here. I can reach her. So we can throw it. We can shoot an arrow. Can we? Okay, fair enough. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's just hit her with an arrow. Let's just hit her with an arrow. You missed. She's laying down. She's laying down. She's not even trying.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Lae'zel, you have to make this happen, brother. You have to. She's always so problematic, this wizard lady. Oddly enough. And what are you gonna do? Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. But why did she fall? I still wouldn't know. No. Oh, jeez Louise, brother. Rock Lae'zel shit. If I could just... I don't feel like I want to get anybody up. But I might need to get somebody up, you know what I mean? If I jump up here, that'll be a lot of movement. I can probably make it. Can I make it to here? If I make it to here, I can maybe hit an attack. Can I walk up there? If I can only walk to here, I won't have enough to reach her with an attack. I won't be able to. There's one scenario where I have enough to attack this turn. Or I can get somebody up. I'm going to go for the... I'm going to roll the big dice, baby. Roll the big dice every time. Roll the big dice every time. Yeah. Go for gold.
I will ascend.
I will ascend too. Shit, let's get it. Oh, almost walked right through the vines too. My stupid ass. Not enough resources. You're tweaking. Just jump. Okay. You better make it out of that. And then just do something. Just do something. Oh, he has 22 health, bro. Since when, brother? Why does he have so much health? We might even have to do something. Damn, that on the Ethel fight is gonna suck for you. Come to think about it. Yes, it is. It is. And I do believe we'll be making it that far in the playthrough. So before I give in. Kind of don't want to heal yet. He has 22 health. I have 19. I'm 8 down. Would a heal be worth it? I mean, these are just 2 spell slots. And for the most part, we can do a short rest, but we still have all of the inside of this building to fight. So I don't necessarily want to use a spell. And I had potions, so that's good. Whoo! Yes. He's made mistakes. Get up, boy. Get up, laddie. Everybody get up. Lae'zel needs all help.
Blood comes easy these days.
Get out of the acid, brother. And then get out of the sights. I have 7 potions. Let's just drink one. You know what I mean? Let's just drink one. Why not? It's on me.
No time to
And let's go bonk this guy, huh? Did I just cut myself short? I think I just cut myself short, ladies and gentlemen. We literally had enough space, and then that is incredibly depressing. That's crazy work. You reach him. Can I trick it into reaching him? Sometimes you can get like a little sliver and it'll have like the thing. I've literally like, you ever see like when you do go like this, sometimes it'll have the number. One time it was like steadily there and I just kept doing it and I just kept tapping A and eventually it like kind of registered it. But we're just going to try to shoot an arrow at point blank and miss. Which is crazy. You know, I mean, if he's standing there, that shit should just go right in his face. Being honest. Not like he's really dodging it. Oh, but he didn't miss? He was a couple steps back, huh? Get up, Gale. This is your fault. This is on you.
Let's go.
The lance board is set.
Is the lance board set? Because you were just laying down taking a fucking nap, bro.
Don't get too close.
Yeah, maybe you need to get closer. Get up there, me. Time to die. Make it happen. We've got to make it happen from the low ground. Fuck you, fucking. Just stab him. Just stab him. Oh my god. Just do something. Yes, daze him. That's what we needed. For sure. Miss. You're the trash. You're nothing to me. Yeah, get over the ice, baby. Get in there and shoot him in the mouth. You're good at it. There you go. Gale, help out or something. Or don't, actually. Yeah, you just stay there. Me, get up there. Into his face. Can we reach farther? No, we can't. Yeah, Bink. Oh, okay, too close. Fair enough. Bonk him. Oh, you dumb fucking big face. Yes, good job, Lazel. Next fight inside is annoying, man. Any doorway fight, really. Doorway fights, to be honest, that's my safe space. I just found, bro, if y'all don't stop missing him.
Let me recite their demise.
I just almost jumped into vines. Yeah, I don't mind a doorway fight, but these motherfuckers need to stop because, like, you can just funnel them. If you're lucky and things play out the way that you want them to be honest. Burn, bitch. Oh, everybody's missing. Everybody's missing. Just stab him. Stab him. He's right there. Yeah. Now do that again. Do that several times. Okay. I'm not happy about the one, but you're learning. Bonk him. Okay. And all of us died pretty much, but it's okay. Because, you know, you live and you learn. Now we get the loot. Jeez Louise. What did I decide to do, bro? What is it exactly that I've decided to do? I wanted to go into a land of hostile everythings and just play music. That's what I chose to do. Yeah. Blowing up the fire barrel is peak strat, for real, for real. That's the goal. Another one of the big problems, aside from me trying to loot everything, is me also trying not to loot everything for progression's sake, make sure we're sped up. But then, you know, also being like, hey, we need some health potions. We need some heals. And oh yeah, one other thing, I've never used alchemy in this game. My buddy, like, I'll probably use it to make speed potions, but I'll probably miss a bunch of ingredients since I'm trying not to pick stuff up. But we'll see how that goes, because I never use alchemy in most of these types of games. And most of them I don't need to, because I'm also like a loot goblin, so I pick up a bunch of shit. Alright, so let me think here. Oh wait, we have Song of Rest. Yeah. Why not? Because we should have multiple of these, eh? Everybody should have a... Oh, well, they're all level 1 bard, so... But they'll all have it eventually. So that'll be nice too, because we'll have a shit ton of Songs of Rest when you think about it.
Everything all right out there?
So we'll have 2 short rests, 4 Songs of Rest, and then whatever other hills we'll have as bards. So like, it's kind of balancing itself out for how difficult it might be for doing bards only. You know what I think it is, bro? I think I'm more into JRPGs instead of CRPGs, but nevertheless, the game is downloading now, and I'm going to try it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is everything all right out there? It's all right. Yeah, it's me. Let me in. Bard options every time. If you long rest, you can get 3 heal giant potions from Ethel, so OP if you spam it. Heal giant potions from Ethel. I know there's the one on the table or whatever, but shit, I need to pay attention to that. Only a 5 for the bard one? Okay. Yink. That's an easy roll. A lot of the rolls are probably going to end up being easy. Maybe. I say that now, but we definitely failed every Astarian roll instantly.
You're dead.
Said, you're not Gimblecock. Astarian first? Hell yeah, brother. Get behind him. Get him from the back like you're good at. I know about you. Who'd this happen to? Caesar? Yeah, let's do that to him. Let's use something we never use. Let's use Topple on him. Let's just play with him like he's food. Waste moves on his bitch ass.
Time to strike.
Yeah, and my axe. Yank. Oh, you would, Lae'zel. You never miss, bro. I teach you a little bit of music, and now you want to miss all the time. Let me in there. I'll show him. I'll stab him good. See? Told you. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's stabbing. Stabbing him. Real good like. Why is Gale so dead, bro?
No more prayers.
Alright, let's all
Silence.
let me see. Oh yeah, only me and Gale need health. So let's just do one of these numbers, huh? Let's do one of these numbers. Throw a potion. Who all can we get in it? Well, they don't really need it at all. So I just gotta make sure it's me and Gale. Yeah.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I don't mean that. He don't need to sleep, bro. It's all in your mind. It's a mental thing. Bro did one performance and now he's tired. Okay. Here's our bullshit door. Let's hit a save here. Oh, we're clean.
How delicious.
So then we split up the group. Quick strat.
What now?
Put a Starion over here. He'll need to navigate to hit the barrel as well. Hit sneak attacks.
Neither seen nor heard.
We'll put Gale here for some range. Lae'zel can hit the door.
Undetected.
This is the unlock or the open. I think
No one back home will ever believe this.
some levers just unlock, some doors levers open, so that always confuses me a little bit.
All right, time to skulk.
Oh, because Gale can also hit the grease for real, for real.
See anything? I'm just waiting.
Ooh, that was almost an accident. Oh my goodness, they're right there. They're right. Okay, think and don't think too much. We're just gonna max it out. Do as much as we can. We have 3 of the characters that have health. That's the shit I'm talking about. We need that, but every single time. I know last game everybody died, but now's our time to make a comeback. And yes, pretty much that. You go over here just a little bit more because I don't trust the game registering that you're not in front of the door. I can't make him sit down. Yes, burn, bitch. Crazy that doesn't surprise them. I'd be shocked if I just got blown to smithereens. Yes, Gale. I really didn't want you to go yet, but we're going to work something out because I also want you to put grease on the floor. Does he have a bottle? No, we just have the attack, and that's fine with me. Put grease right here. Put grease right here, Gale. Grease it up, baby. Grease him up, the greaser. Greasy Gale. Yeah, dodge that next time. Grease boy. Thank you for stopping by. Will do. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, this motherfucker. He's coming in with the dipped fire stick. He's got that Amazon fire stick. Bro just walked through the grease with fire in his hand. He's not scared. Can I push her? I want to try to push her. Oh, but if I push her, the grease will light, and I want the grease to be a tactical, like, terrain to slow them. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we're working with that. And I'm going to see if I can bonk him. I'm cool with that. Oh, wait. But I also want to do this. I also want to do this. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Opportunity to attack my ass. I'll close the door on your bitch ass. And then I'm just going to have you.
Time for a new approach.
Okay, so if I go over here and open the door. Well, that just took my action, so we're beat. Never mind. So yeah, we're just going to do that.
Mistra Rill.
And then I'm going to pull Gale back so he can get a little bit of distance. And I'm even going to have him heal himself. Slip. Slip. Slip on the grease. They love avoiding that grease, bro. But that's what makes the fight a little bit easier. Blow him up and then grease him up. We're gonna open this. Double dog dare him. Oh shit, he dodged it. We're gonna close the door again. We're just gonna close that. We're gonna back up until it's our turn again. I could have totally saved that, but yeah, bro, you don't have to. Oh my god! Jeez. I think he's mad. Oh, he turned his back to me. What a fool. You turned your back to the penetrator. Close the door. Make them watch what's about. Don't let them watch what's about to happen.
Creator, destroyer.
Gale, now's your chance. Do something crazy. Invalid target. I was about to say, what do you mean invalid, bro? Ice him up. What are you talking about? Did I do something? I'm confused. I'm confused. Come on now. He's trying to thirst her, bro. She's already down, and there are 3 other people about to take your life, and you're trying to thirst somebody. Yeah, sit your ass down, brother. Get his ass out of here. Damn.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Bro had no trouble holding me down, but he can't push this guy. Nice little stab and another level up. We out here. We out here. We out here. We need that. We need that. The double XP comes in handy in this situation. We don't need to heal anything. We're good. We're good.
Death is but a word away.
Gale's good. Everybody's good. And slip, bitch. Yes, I think she did. Oh, other people were slipped. I just couldn't see because the door was closed. Oh, she pushed her out of the grease. That's so funny, bro. That's so funny. Who is this? Oh, I thought that was my people's. Whoa. She's dead? The fuck happened to you, bro? We don't necessarily need her, right? This doesn't count as advantage. Do I have advantage on this one? Damn. All right, so let's think. I mean, they're greased up. We could fireball them. 15, 4, 20 over there. I'm thinking we fireball them, if I'm being honest. Wait, doesn't he have fireball? Am I missing something? Yeah, like, because where did my fireball go that it's missing? Oh, wait, I just couldn't see. That's on me. This is why I organize my wheels. That shit was blending together. I'm afraid to miss, then it won't count it if I don't hit the grease. Does it count? Okay, cool. I mean, we only did 3, and that one has 1 health, but it's okay with me. And then we could shut the door again. Protect our people.
No choice but to keep going.
Then I go over here, I open the door, right? Then I spit in her face, of course, as I should. Puh! Close the door. You didn't see shit. Walk back.
No gloom. All
Gale ain't making it out of there and closing the door. He's gonna be hanging out for a bit here. Just this playthrough, yes, we're at the beginning, we're doing all bards. Right now, our goal is to get withers so that we can properly respec. Some of them have subclass bard, but that's not the goal. We're doing strictly bard. Oh my god, it's happening. There's a lot of devastation that happens because of it being all bard, but some fun as well. But we just started this today. It'll be for this week. This will be the series, and then it'll have a horizontal version edited from the Twitch live. That'll be like some of the highlights and things like that.
Let's have some carnage.
We have to get him up. We can't have 2 people dying. Lae'zel is 1 enough. Gale with his 8 HP. Yes, bro. It's living proof. Not everybody's meant to be the hero in this playthrough. Not everybody's gonna make it out. I mean, I don't really care. It's honor mode. I'm like, we need this potion. We need to. Well, we can use a short rest. Let me calm down. And we're gonna have 4 cats with a song of rest too. So he can just back up. He doesn't even have to. It's my fault. Oh, see, I'm glad I didn't use that potion because his bitch ass would have slipped and then died.
At the ready.
That's what I'm talking about. See, not everybody's meant to make it out, bro. Some of us just gotta go. Hit that attack, bro. Hit that. Okay, 5 damage is solid for her having 20. And we had to miss the second one. We could have really did something today. We could have been somebody. Can we hit a sneak on her? With the low ground? Oh, with the 13. Astarian's about to be the one until we remove his... you know, attacks like that and we respec him and completely nerf him. But for now, he's the one. This just pushed me. Oh my gosh. Don't run now. No. This is, we got to get Gale. How much health does she have? Seals 1? Yeah, we got to get Gale up. Oh, he slipped 2. Everybody's tripping, bro. Everybody's quite literally tripping. I better not miss. I'm like, I got her back. I better not miss. Get Gale up. You get up too, you fucking dweeb. Wake up. Damn, and we already got to use a revive scroll. We almost made it out of here without it, but Lae'zel wanted to forget who she was for a second. Wake your ass up. Now. And just for that, just for making me do that, give me your revive, because that counts as your 1 life. Give me that shit. Yeah. And we got to everybody got to level up, so. Now, these level ups, except for my character, are superficial, because again, right now everybody's being subclassed. But we want to do main class. So these are all just like trial and error for now until we have our official, except for my character. His is his actual class already. So, having the circumstances we're in, I always was a fan of Cloud of Daggers, so I think I'm going to go ahead and teach him that. Madness, I love the idea of this spell, especially when I'm doing somebody like Arcane Rogue. What are they called? I forget. But I love the idea of like enchantments and manipulation characters. But instead, I think we're gonna go with Cloud of Daggers, just because that's come in handy for me so many times. Now, our first Bard subclass, and this is our main character. This also gives us a peek into the different classes everybody else is gonna play. So we have Glamour, which is like a Fey vibe, it says here. I'm guessing this is like enchanting magic, almost. College of Lore, you pursue beauty, truth, collecting knowledge from scholars, blah, blah. You get cutting words. Going back to Glamour, you get Mantle of Inspiration. Imbue 2 allies with your vigor and grant them 5 temporary hit points. If they're hit with a melee attack, the attacker becomes charmed. So I think that's like enchantment and healing, maybe. That'd be like Gale's class, maybe, if we go that route. College of Lore, which to distract a creature and sap confidence. This will be ours, College of Swords. And possibly Lae'zel's as well. Oh, okay. Martial weapon proficiency. This one gets more weapon proficiency. So this one might even be Lae'zel. This seems like defense. This seems like offense. This is like Magic Bard. This is new Magic Bard. Is what I'm getting. You want to land witness, that's inspired. Yeah, so I'm thinking we get offense. Lae'zel will get Valor. We get sword. Lae'zel gets Valor. Astarion will get cutting words. And then Gale will get Glamour, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect balance for a 4-party class. Lore can let you learn other class spells. Okay, yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll do this. If that's the case, then. Oh, but this has stealth and persuasion. Oh wait, skill stealth times 2, persuasion times 2. Is that both of those, or are those literally my skills? Am I tweaking? Oh yeah, those are literally my skills. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because my idea was to, make Gale my Bard healer and Bard magic kind of guy, main magic. But you know what? I'm not even going to think too much about it and try to strategize. I'm just going to straight up do it off of just initial looks. And we're going to do Gale for Glamour and Astarion for Lore. But personality-wise, they might actually be the opposite when you think about it. But I could also say, like, RP-wise, it would make sense that Astarion's Lore, since he's the oldest. But yeah, we'll see. But for now, our main character here will have College of Swords. And it's cool that he has the scimitar proficiency, because I like the idea of dual wielding those. Rapiers are cool, but scimitars are very close in coolness factor, and we'll be able to hold 2 instead of 1. And we'll be able to use medium armor, so that's a big fucking plus. We'll almost be a regular character. Passive, when you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed in one hand and no weapon in the other hand, you deal additional 2 damage with that weapon. You can carry a shield in your free hand and still gain this bonus. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. in no weapon. So it's like rapier, or if we wanted to use scimitars. I'm thinking we want to go scimitars because that shit's cool. But at the same time, we have defensive dueling, so that way they miss more attacks if we're using a finesse weapon. And I don't remember if rapier or if scimitars count as a finesse weapon. They might. Lore could be Gale's because he has the sage background, so it can work RP wise as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking at first as well. But just because glamour seems like it might have, I know Lore. You said Lore learn spells. I don't know. Glamour's giving me a Gale vibe. They both could fit with either one. Maybe we'll flip a coin once we get to that point. But right now, I can't remember if scimitars are finesse or not. Where's my phone? We're gonna have to use the ultimate resource ever, Google, real quick. This won't be a common thing, but they are finesse because I don't want to lose out on our perk for defensive dueling. And I don't know if that requires a one hit anyway. I mean, we're about to get Wither so we can respec. So I'm going to go for 2 weapon hand fighting with the perception that I'll use 2 scimitars. And I'm going to hope that our defensive dueling will still count towards that. Because I think it specifies finesse, not how many weapons are in your hand. Okay, and then expertise assigned. We already have a +5 on stealth. I don't feel like we need to go higher than that. Our persuasion is 5. That's all we need for that type of charisma type of thing. I want to go for perception and insight because those are more important roles to me. Out, we have Bane, Dissonant Whispers, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. 3 to 18. This one is just a prone move, so I'm going to get rid of that because we need more attacks. We need attacks. I'm honestly thinking about silence because I just spotted that. That shit would be sick. Knock could be cool, but we're not going to need that, bro. But we are playing on auto mode, so I have to remember that. Cause a metal weapon or armor to glow red hot and force the wearer to let go or receive damage disadvantage on attack rolls of attack. If the creature is only wearing metal armor, it always receives disadvantage. If the creature is still touching the metal, you use bonus actions. Blah, blah, blah. That sounds kind of fucking sick. 2 to 8, burn them up. But then if they don't let it go, will they hit me with fire damage? Or it only hits fire damage with them? Maybe. That's a maybe. I don't see what the hell that has to do with being a bard. But we're going to keep that in the back of our mind. Psychic attacks never do well for me. I feel like every enemy has high enough intelligence to get that save in my experience. But I never really build intelligence characters, so. And I can't. No, this is my first run. And I can't sleep on. Buffing type spells because this is honor mode. So we don't want to get our ass kicked. We may not take this playthrough long term, but we're at least gonna do. We'll do parts of the axe in like long batches, you know. Let's go for. I really don't know. I mean, still madness and humanoid, making them attack the creature closest to them. Other than, you know what? I'm gonna go for madness. I'm gonna go for it, even though it never works for me, just because I've always wanted that spell to be important for me. Okay, and then so we already went. Okay, we can read defensive duelist now. When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon you're proficient with, you can use reaction to add your proficient bonus to armor class, possibly causing the attack to miss. When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon. So we should be all right, even though we're using two-handed. And now we're just going to do our basic alert. That way we have the initiative. Just like everybody else. Actually, I'm going to give my dude mobile. Your movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks. So yeah, I'm going to give my dude mobile instead of alert. We'll be a little different than everybody else in the party. Bard level 2 for Gale. Doesn't matter. We're going to respec him. For him, his next thing we'll do Tasha's Laughter since we took away from the other character. And then we're going to go ahead and just swing him mobile. Again, we have feet every level, so we can really like flush out these feet builds. it's not as crucial that we get certain things. Lae'zel will give her a long shot, increased creature's movement speed. We don't need that. She's our buff one. I'm thinking we might even want to. I might even give her animal friendship, because who knows? I've never used it, but I feel like it might. Creature must have a condition in higher difficulty modes. The target might become hostile when the spell ends. I'm thinking about dialogue with it, but I kind of want to give her Tasha's laughter too. Fuck it. And then we'll give her mobile as well. Everybody's gonna be the beginning for these first initial ones, because these are kind of like free feats, you know what I mean? So these are just like my baseline feats, where it's just like, okay, let's make this shit easy. For Astarion, I'm gonna give him Bane, and of course the same, just to switch it up. Because before Shadowheart had Bane, but she's not part of our actual party yet. Until we do the mod to get multiple party members. And then we'll go ahead and save. We'll go in here, just steal this shit off of him. I know there's soul coins and whatnot in this area, but I'm really not too pressed on it. Because again, we're trying to get through as much as possible, as fast as possible.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
We could just knock the door down. But I'll press the button. I'll press the button for the love of the game.
Something over there.
One with the weave.
Assume nothing.
Everybody has enough spell slots that I'm not about the long rest.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
But I will pop a short. Fuck it.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
We're coming up on a no ball moment. So for the skeletons in the crypt, we're one door away from it. Oh, we could just bust that bitch open now. I bet you I'll roll this shit and get it. But for the skeletons in the crypt, if you take all their weapons while they're on the ground, you know, you can make combat a lot easier for yourself. We only need to roll a 10. I'm not even gonna use a Bard Inspiration because we got that shit. Boom. I told you I'd get that shit first turn, first try. Let's get it. We'll go back for the spear on the way out. I just want to get to this part. But yeah, so how all these skeletons that are in the crypt on some no ball shit,
No sign of a struggle.
you know, if you know, you know, take their fucking items before you trigger them awake. Don't push the bodies or anything because that'll wake them up. I did that in a playthrough with the homie. Wasn't my best decision. But yeah, if you pick all their items off of them, you can avoid some combat difficulty. They'll all just punch you except for the ones that know spells. They'll of course, you know, attack you. We should use Astarion for this.
Watch your back.
Look at me learning how to play the game.
Easy.
Damn, bro rolled a 26. See, that's why it's important not to be main character and to just let your party members do what they got to do. So we'll go around running everybody's pockets, desecrating their corpses and such, as one tends to do when they find a big ass graveyard crypt thing. I know I'm gonna miss one. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. I want to miss one. It's funny, I skip talk with animals, but I never will skip talk with the dead.
Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped.
And then what I'm gonna do
What's that?
is separate the party.
Seek and you shall find me.
Give everybody a nice tippy top position. I'll put Gale here. He needs a little bit of range for what he's gonna do. We'll put Lae'zel over here next to the strongest one, which is in this middle right here. I'll put it right here so that way she can be behind him and hit a nice little attack. Oh, see, I almost missed his weapon. We'll give that to Fiddler. You don't need that, Smithar.
Someone there.
Astarion can go up here. We'll put him next to some of these mages behind them. This one I think always uses silence or some shit.
On the hunt.
Crazy, because I was talking about how I was missing one and I missed the one with the strongest melee.
That ends not as
And then we'll activate this sweet puppy. And the skeletons will awaken and will doom us all. Saurian's not in his position. Somehow he's behind me. Look at them all waking up. They said, somebody ran through my pockets. He said, somebody was in my pockets. This porridge is too cold. What do you mean I must have advantage? I'm behind him. Maybe I step away. Maybe I step away real quick. Because I should have already been in sneak. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, I guess. Whatever. Sure. I just find that insane, but that's how you feel, game. Give me a 7, bro. Come on, eat that.
I won't give in.
And my dude, since he's selfish, he goes in here. My dude goes in here and he takes the amulet. And then goes back out. Because that's what we like to do. And then we'll just hide. We'll just hide. God damn. Oh wait, oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, so he got that attack. I needed to do so. I just realized everybody else was not in combat yet. And so they could have attacked. They're still not discovered. Only Astarion is, and he's blinded. It's okay. This isn't horrible yet. No one else has been discovered. We could have got free attacks on everybody. But I dropped the ball on that one. Okay, so now we're just gonna switch to Lae'zel real quick. And we're gonna save. We're gonna smack the shit out of this dude. Get a nice 7 out of 40. Fuck. Then we're gonna switch to Gale. Initially, I was gonna attack the one that's next to me, but I'm thinking this dude has 40 fucking health, bro. This one has 13. I'm thinking we should probably handle the dude with 40 health. Yeah, I'm thinking we handle the dude with 40 health. Because that's insane. And then we can just keep triggering that. My dude's over here. Everybody's in combat. We're gonna try to get in this sliver
These boots have seen everything.
of hidden area. Then we'll try to hit him with something nasty, even though I probably can't read. Damn. Damn. Hey, we'll just use True Strike for real. Oh, I have to put that on somebody? Yeah. So that means the next attack on him. The spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls against this creature.
Let's have some fun.
Now I'm curious if that's only for spells. I know because it specifically says the spellcaster, which I mean it's the spellcaster. But does it apply for all attack rolls on that person, you know? Nice little 7, that's half of his health. Don't run. Yeah! That's what you're for, brother. For real, for real. He's like, bro, you got something coming out your back. Oh my gosh, you did not. I forget if the lightning thing can be cast while silenced. I don't know if initial cast counts or if the subsequent casts after you already have it on it count as a cast still. I know it doesn't count as a spell slot, you know what I mean? And I know Ice Knife works in silenced. How does the wizard one work with that? I mean the wizard lightning, whatever it's called.
I speak.
We're about to find out.
Burn.
Confirm, activate Witch Bolt. Okay, we're silenced and we have Witch Bolt. So that's nice because you can technically cast that while silenced then. And it doesn't use a spell slot. So that's a nice little remembrance there. And I think if we let's cut off Witch Bolt, I'm like, if I hide from these motherfuckers.
Swift and lethal.
What would you say? Yeah, immune to days these nuts.
Is ever easy.
And my boy comes in. He's like, "Yo, Lae'zel, you all right? Want me to spit on him?" Okay, you missed a true strike, bro, and I'm disappointed. He keeps throwing rocks. He's throwing pocket sand. Astarion is just chasing people down and stabbing them. Critical hit is crazy.
No escape.
Don't let him run. Yes, Astarion coming out with the good shit. Let's hit another witch lightning, witch bolt. 12 is crazy. You know, normally I pick magic missile over witch bolt, but just this simple scenario is making me like witch bolt a lot. Now, granted, you know, magic missile doesn't miss, but I think you get a max like 15 damage, and it's in one turn, max. So you could get 3 through 3, and it's 9. I don't know. I'm just happy to get that 12. So I might start switching up my magic missile for witch bolt in other playthroughs.
Can't even catch my breath.
And it's not bad not having to expend that spell slot.
Have to keep going.
Damn, I should have traveled the rest of the way. I was a fool. Yeah, cocky, that's what happened. Starion had the flea, that's crazy. Can we get his arm? I know we can, you know it's there. You know that shit's there, boy, you just do it. Damn. Tweaking a Starion, you're tweaking.
Tale for the ages.
Gale, do something. Quick. God damn it. I don't know how he can't see him. That's insane.
To strike.
Can she reach him? Is the real question. Huh. She's just short, bro. Oh, it's only a 2. And there we go. Let's regroup everybody.
Even after death.
Now,
Let's have a look at the
when it comes to the question with Withers,
pockets only.
he asks you how much is a human soul worth. I always click that every human soul is like worth sacrificing everything for. That's how I always get the demon coin. I'm not sure if that's really how it works, but that's how it has worked for me. I think the different answers you pick will have you get different rewards left over in the
I have a
sarcophagus.
question for thee. What is because wilt thou answer my so I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
So each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for it. That's how I get the demon coins and money or whatever the fuck. But most of the time it's because I'm trying to get the demon coin. So in this case, because it doesn't matter, we're a bunch of bards, right? We're gonna pick something different and see what we can get. No one's life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. That depends on a person's deeds. Life's only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is infinite. The only life that matters is mine. We're a bard. We're narcissists. We're cocky. We're entertainers. The only life that matters is mine.
At this particular junction, perhaps that is not so far from the truth. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other.
All right, and what did we get? Oh, we got the soul coin anyway, so maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Why are y'all even here? Why are you watching? I know nothing about this game.
Tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
All right, so bada bing, bada boom. We got Withers. He is our band manager, so now we can go back to camp and we can officially respec everybody into the ultimate band. That's our traveler's chest. Withers should be somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure he comes back immediately. I know we don't have to long rest. I've already tested and tried that. But I think if we go back, he should be here, eh? There's Shadowheart. Or maybe we just have to exit the tomb. Aha, there he is. Now, like I said before, you know, we have all of our bandmates here now. We need a cool name. Our options that I have at first: Bard class heroes, Fallout Bard, Panic at the Dice Roll. I'm really liking the third one. But if you have suggestions for a band name for our Only Bards run, leave it in the chat or in the comments below, and we'll see what we get. But that's it for this stream. Next stream tomorrow or sometime this week, if I need to take a break from this, we'll be seeing what class and how we're going to flush everything out, and everybody will get their official Bard title. No longer subclassed, just straight Bard class. Again, this series is also going to be horizontal on YouTube, edited down once we get enough into Act 1. And then later on, we'll add more members to the party using a mod, and we'll have more bandmates, still all Bards. So definitely check out the Twitch and check out the YouTube channel if you want to get into that and see it horizontal. If you're watching this in the future on the YouTube live and it's vertical and you want to see the horizontal, it's already up here probably, maybe somewhere, but soon will be. The edited version of the horizontal as well as the lives will be on YouTube as well, horizontal. Much love as always. Be safe out there.